Hi, this is Sharan, and I'm just back from a fabulous trip, private guiding of Amboseli and Ndutu with Deepak Shankar with Monks. So I have known Deepak since about 2020 or 21, around during the lockdown time we met. After the first lockdown we met on a safari in Kabini, Nagarwale. Since then, we have been in touch. We have tried to put together a trip or a private guiding, but hadn't materialized thus far. And finally, we could do it this November, where we visited Amboseli and Ndutu. So when I asked Deepak to plan for the trip, one of the things he asked me was what I want to do. And my response was I wanted a bunch of printable images. Elephants would be a happy subject for me to photograph, but my main aim was I needed printable images. And he put together a plan saying, okay, let us do Amboseli and Ndutu, because I had explicitly told him I don't want to do Mara this time, and which probably was a surprise to many folks, because Mara is not the most happening places in Kenya. I told him I didn't want to visit Mara this time. I'd been there a couple of times. So we put together an itinerary which covered Amboseli and Ndutu, and we started off with Amboseli first. And I think, true to his word, Deepak helped me get a bunch of phenomenal printable images. I assume it's at least more than 5 images just from Amboseli. So that's my basically the aim of my trip was done in Amboseli itself. And his guiding was phenomenal. The way he explained things like how I can go get a low angle, and what should I look for when I'm photographing a subject, and things like that. That was really insightful tips I got on the field. And after the safari, we would sit together to review images, and he would help me process some images. I think I'd like to believe my processing of images has improved after this week. After this trip, before it was not as good as what I am doing post this trip. The learnings have been, it's a steep learning curve that I could see the results, and that were quite visible even to my eye. After Amboseli, we traveled to Ndutu. Ndutu was fabulous. Our target was the cats of Ndutu, and we managed to have some phenomenal sightings of a cheetah mother with 5 cubs, a leopard with 2 cubs, pride of lions, and it was absolutely fantastic. And things like Monks does in terms of their vehicle or cruiser, where one side is completely off. There are no seats on one side to enable great angles for photography, and having things like a refrigerator in the cruiser, while it might seem like it's just vanity, it really helps on a hot day in safari when you can even sip some cold water. That was an attention to details, like such things, and personalizing some souvenirs, and those personal touches add a lot of value. And I'd be wrong if I don't say this. So Deepak is a senior of mine in photography, but during this trip we also realized he's a senior of mine from my educational days as well. We are alumni of the same institutions, so that's another thing we bonded over. And I think traveling with Deepak has been very, very comfortable, and the wavelengths match, and we could talk a lot of non-safari or jungle stuff as well, while getting to know his jungle experiences, and those things keep you active even during a slow day in safari. Listening to his experiences will keep you up and awake. So that was a great fun experience as well. Yeah.